As we all know, that Java has become very important, and to crack any Java interview, we need to have knowledge of Java 8. Today, we will work on Java streams, and we will look at the various important interview questions that are being asked. First of all, let us go through the various features of stream. So first of all, what is a stream? So a stream is a sequence of elements supporting sequential and parallel aggregate operations. When we say aggregate operation, it means that it's an operation that is performed on data structures such as array as a whole rather than performed on an individual element. To perform computation, stream operations are composed into stream pipeline, and a stream pipeline consists of a source or that which can be an array, a collection, or a generator function. Now we will be having an intermediate operation which will transform stream into another stream such as filter. And finally, we'll be having terminal operation which produces a result or a side effect. Example is for each. Computation on data source is only performed when the terminal operation is initiated and source element are consumed only when needed. That's why we can say that streams are lazy. Another important point to know about stream is how they are compared with collections. So collections are primarily concerned with the efficient management of its elements. But computation operations, which will be performed in aggregate, or when we want to do a bulk operation, then we should opt for stream. Stream also have a base stream.close method, and they implement auto-closable. And nearly all stream instances do not actually need to be closed after use. Most streams are backed by collections, arrays, or generating functions, which require no special resource management. Streams pipelines may execute either sequentially or in parallel. This execution mode is a property of streams. Streams are created with initial choice of sequential or parallel execution. For example, if you want sequential stream, then we'll have to write collection.stream. And if you want parallel operation, then we'll have to write collection.parallel streams. The problem is that all parallel stream use common fork and join thread pool. And if you submit a long running task, you effectively block all threads in a pool. Consequently, you block all other tasks that are used in parallel streams. Therefore, parallel streams should be used cautiously. Now let's jump onto the coding section where we learn what are the various important questions that I asked in interview. So these are the questions which can be asked in interview for Java 8 related to stream. Let's look at them and how they are done in Java 8. For simplicity, what I have done that I have created a client class in which I have created the employee objects and added them to list. In employee object, we have name, ID, department, and salary. Also, I've created one more list of integers and added some numbers to it. So let's start the questions one by one. First question in our list is that we'll have to find that what will be the based on some criteria, we'll have to filter some elements. So stream API helps us by giving us a method called filter, and let's see how it is used. Here we are filtering all the elements which are greater than 3. So in our list 4, 7, we have added 7 two times. You see here, they are greater than 3. Or if we want to do filter on custom object like employee object, we'll do it as follows. What we are doing here is that if any employee name contains the letter F, it will be collected into a list. Let's see what is our result. So first, fourth, fifth, all these employees have their in their name the letter F. Now there can be scenarios where we don't want to filter, and if we want to do a mapping, then we'll have to use dot map, in which elements are not reduced like in filter, which happen in filtering, and the processing happens on each of that element. Let's see how that works. We are using map here. This will give us an optional. And to handle an optional, we have to code like this. So we get our employee object. Next question was to find the occurrence of word in a particular string. So interval will give you some this kind of string. So we can see that Java string has appeared 2 times in our string and in the complete sentence, and AWS string has appeared 1 time. Now on the similar line, they can ask about integer values here or float values here or custom object here in the string. So we'll have to work accordingly. Now, for example, we are talking about a list, and if there is a question like we have to find duplicates in a list, means if there was some element that has been duplicated. So for that, we'll have to proceed as follows. Take the integer list, we will do the strings on it as always. We'll do a filter on it. And we'll be using methods of collection dot. So this frequency method is in collections and it takes 2 arguments. It takes our list, that is our integer list, and the x, and it finds that if its frequency is greater than 1. If yes, then collectors. What we have done, that we have collected it in list. That's why this is appearing twice. If we want that it should only be appearing twice in our result, then we'll have to do as follows. We will have to convert this list to set. And here we will be able to see that the elements which are duplicate, like 4 and 7, they were duplicate in this list. 4 was there 2 times in this list, and 7 was there 2 times in this list. So only those elements will be observed in our result. Next important thing that they can ask is like comparators. So first, see how comparators are made in Java 8. Done. This is our salary comparator, and on similar lines, we can have more comparator like name comparator. Now, how to use these comparators is as follows. We'll take the list of employees, do the strings on it, and we have to use sorted here, which takes a comparator. So now we'll be having a list which will be sorted as per the name. So this is sorted as per the name. Nextly, they can ask us like if there is a employees and they have salaries. So what is the second top salary in the employee list? So we'll proceed like this. We are using reversed so that we can get decreasing order of salary. And now we'll skip the first one, get the second top salary. This is again going to return us an optional. So this is our employee with the second highest salary in all the employee list we have. So this is our maximum salary and this is our second max salary. Now there will be a slight twist in the same question and they will be asking you have to fetch highest salary in each department. So for understanding that, first we will have to see how we can get departments and we'll have to see that how we can get employees based on that. Let's start. This is going to return us a map. So here we get the answer. As per the department, department number 3 has 2 employees. Department number 4 has 1 employee. And department number 1 has 2 employees. So we get the result in this form. Now we want to change the same thing in form of maximum salary based on their department. So we'll proceed like this. Max by is capable to take a comparator and based on that it's able to return us the employees and which we will be able to collect. So we already have created a salary comparator here which we'll pass it here. So we are getting the department and we are getting the employee that has the highest salary in that department. So in department number 3, this is the highest salary. In department number 4, this is our highest salary. In department number 4, we can see that this is our maximum salary. In department number 3, this is our maximum salary. In department number 1, this is our maximum salary. So we should be able to see in department number 1, that is this one, the maximum salary is this one, department 1, and salary is the max of that one. So friends, these are the primary concepts and questions that can be asked in an interview. If one candidate is capable of understanding and demonstrating this knowledge, I believe that he will be getting selected. And there are more concepts as well on top of these, but I believe that these are the primary ones and one should definitely know this. So thanks for watching this section, and we'll meet again with newer sections and remaining portions of Java 8. Thanks for watching.